Hello, everybody. This is an update on the macro trader trap, and let's get some more details here. So this is a unique opportunity setting up here in the higher time frames. So why is this situation unique? Because the US dollar index here, the DX future, has rippling effect on other asset classes, well, including the Forex market. So typically a trader trap leads to a strong and swift move long the failure pattern, and it has a predetermined target up here. Well, the bulls have the opportunity now to put in a very quick and swift move, right? If they cannot do that, well, the bears will take over, and on a rebreak of this red line, they will push prices lower. So we are basically here at an important pressure point in the chart, and this is what makes the trader trap so good about. So typically, a trader trap resolves in the overall trend direction. Here, with this failure signal, we have the opportunity for a very violent counter-trend rally long. Counter-trend rally typically are much stronger and forceful. We have broken this important level. So now the bulls have the control, and they should be able to do that. If they cannot do that, well, we have the opportunity plan B, basically here on the short side. So why should a quarterly chart be important for you? Big green quarterly bar or a series of green monthly bars, well, that offers a tremendous opportunity for big arm move in lower time frames. And this can go as low as a 1 minute chart. We get a big bar, well, that's a very strong trend in lower time frames, and that can be traded. So now it gets interesting because we can strategize. So what is the game plan now? So if the US dollar goes up, well, there's this loose correlation between a strong US dollar and having a dampening impact on precious metals, right? So that's a GC future. Well, in this case, there will be a dampening effect on the gold chart, and gold is at this very critical level I've drawn in here. So this is a stop run level, right? If the bears now, and if this level gets broken, it's around $1,700, we should get a violent and big drop lower into the next target level. Well, that's basically clustering with a 200 moving average, and from the prior, that's our long pattern here, the midline of this pattern. So it should drop quickly. Again here, a big red bar into this target area. So if the US dollar goes down, well, then the precious metals actually should have found a bottom here. The consolidation should have ended, because precious metals, basically all commodities, are already in a strong bull, right? So what we see here is just a consolidation. If you get a big drop, well, that's an even better low, right? Well, then there's a lot of room to go higher, and then this green scenario should go on. Now, as we are that close to this critical level, it looks really easy for the bears to create this volatility and to make a big move. The market is looking for these things, right? Now, if they cannot do that, well, then there's hidden bullishness in the chart, and then I'm getting even more bullish and even more convinced that this actually could be the low. Now, there are big moves ahead in any way in many asset classes. Let's just have a look here at natural gas, and this is what we are looking for trading futures. I mean, natural gas has been in a very long downslide, right? And what we see here is, well, we see recently on a monthly chart, what we see is a recent volatility build up. We see these really big bars, right? And this is what we're looking for when trading futures. We're looking for a volatility increase, and that's happening as part of a bottoming reversal formation. And now, the bulls basically are shooting for the 200 moving average. So here we've got the opportunity, and as well here we could spike this 200 on the monthly. So the opportunity here as well is for a big move higher. Natural gas is basically the last symbol of those commodities we trade to get into its commodity super cycle bull. So let's just observe the markets over the next couple of days or weeks. If this critical level here, if we can break this level, well, we should see big green daily bars. We might see a big green weekly, monthly, or even a big green quarterly bar. If you want to get to the first part of this, just have a look at the description here in this video or click the link above.